Alright guys, welcome to another video. So today we're going to talk about another drone from Holystone. So if you're interested, stay tuned through the intro. What's up? My name is Doug, the Bearded Outdoorsman. Welcome to another video. If you enjoy beard product reviews, gear reviews, EDC videos, you have definitely come to the right channel. So today we're going to take a look at another drone from Holystone. Yes, we've done a couple Holystone drone reviews on this channel, and we got one more. This one is the 720G. If you want to search for it on Amazon or just internet, it is the HS720G. Now, I am in the shade today, and the mosquitoes are horrible. Let's get into this. Now, I've had this drone for a while. However, I was not able to test it early on because every day that I had a chance to get outside and fly this bad boy, it was raining. The wind was blowing too hard. All kind of stuff. Just pushed it back. But we're here now. I have tested this guy out, and here we go. So it comes in this awesome semi-hard sided case, zippered with a carry handle on top, and this is what you get. All right, so we have our remote and we have our drone. Now, there are a couple things that I don't like about this, and there are a lot of things that I do. So I'm gonna discuss every bit of those with you. So let's see. So this is a foldable drone, packable foldable drone that folds out like so. All right, super easy to fly. However, there is a caveat to that. Usually I throw this little guy away, but I learned very early on, this little guy comes on the remote like this, a little cardboard. I've learned to keep this because this drone, taking off and flying, it's a little bit different than some of my other drones. So you have to follow these instructions to a T to get this bird off the ground. There you go. So I advise you, if you purchase this, keep this handy until you learn how to fly it, because it is different than every other drone that I have. So it comes with one battery. I'm not a huge fan of that, but it comes with one battery that you have to remove to charge right there. All right, you cannot charge it while it's in the drone. Now, this battery is currently dead. I flew it, I've flown it about 3 times until the battery died. Battery life on this, I got a good 20 minutes of flight time if the wind was calm. If there was a little bit of a breeze, it did eat a little bit more of the battery. It is a 2-axis gimbal. Here is a guard for the gimbal. I didn't put it back on, so I couldn't remember it had one. All right, so it is a 2-axis gimbal, so it will go this way and this way. All right, so awesome. It is weighted enough to where you have to get FAA, you have to register this bird with the FAA if you choose to fly, even if you are flying as a hobbyist and flying around. So make sure with any drone video, I try to inform you, make sure you know the drone laws before you purchase a drone and start flying it. Make sure you live in an area where you can fly it, because there are a lot of areas that are in restricted airspace where you cannot fly. If you live close to an airport, if you live close to a prison or a jail, sometimes those have restrictions on being able to fly there. So, but yes, hospitals too. If you live close to a hospital, there can be restrictions on flying because they have the heliport. Hey, are you enjoying this video? If you are, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, make sure you do that. But you get in the box, you get extra propellers, charging cord, and a screwdriver. All right, and in this box is where your battery comes in, and it all fits nice and neat in this case. All right, So a couple things about the remote. I like the remote. It doesn't feel cheap like some of the other remotes that I've gotten from Holy Stone. It actually feels pretty solid. All right. I'm not a huge fan of the phone holder that comes out on top. I'm not a huge fan of that, but it works. Okay, unless you have a larger phone, it should work. That does have collapsible handles on the bottom, which is nice, gives you a little bit of grip, something to hold on to. And the joysticks are textured around top. So you can hold it and you can fly like this, or you can fly like this and get good grip on your controllers. All right, so you've got speed button here. You've got a camera button here, 2 little toggles that didn't do a whole lot. This one does adjust the camera. This one doesn't do anything. And your power button is just an on-off switch that you slide, and you have a lock button. So that's really all that comes on here. And you have a GPS switch to where you can turn the GPS on and off. All right, so there's that. Overall, really good quality. I like this drone. It's probably one of my favorite Holy Stone drones that I've had and flown. It did take me a little while to get used to it, really only because it does take off a little different than my other ones. If this is your first drone, then it shouldn't be that big of a learning curve for you. But if it's not your first drone, just expect a learning curve, because you do have to follow the steps precisely on what you turn on first, what you turn on second, what you do to the joysticks, all that kind of fun stuff to get this bird to fly. All right. Next, there's one little spot over here for your SD card. I never installed an SD card. I just flew for fun. I did not fly to rate the camera. It allegedly has a 4K camera on my phone. It looked fine, but I'm going to test that out and come back with a follow-up video on the picture quality, video quality of this drone. So there's that. It comes with a pretty thick instruction manual right here in multiple languages, so that's why it is so thick. But Holy Stone, they have made some amazing drones. They still do. Some that I still fly. I've got probably 3. This probably makes number 4 Holy Stone drone that I have, and it did not disappoint. So it's an awesome drone. I love it. Go check it out. I will have a link to it in the description below, so you can go check out Holy Stone drones over on Amazon. This one is the HS720G. It has all the bells and whistles that you can want in a drone. So there you go. And the good part about this one is it collapses. It's just always fun on these collapsible drones to remember which arms go in first. So FYI, if you're new to drones, certain arms have to go in first to fold them correctly, or it won't work. I always leave the stickers on the side just in case I forget which one is supposed to go first, but it all folds down nice and neat like so. So you could technically throw this in a backpack and be good to go. So there you go. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments. Let me know, have you ever flown a Holy Stone drone? What did you think about it? Which model do you have? But this one didn't disappoint. It was, like I said, and I don't want to beat a dead horse, but this one did take a little bit of a learning curve to fly, but once I got it off the ground, it was fun and easy to fly. So there you go. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. Let me know, Holy Stone drones, have you ever flown one? Or did you just find this video because you're looking at this drone? I recommend it. Go pick it up. Know the drone laws in your area so you don't get in trouble. And there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. So until next time, stay bearded, get outdoors, and God bless.